Hey guys, it's Emma here. I am on board the Independence of the Seas and this is my inside cabin. So follow me and I'll show you around. This is the door where you enter the cabin. There's not really anything too exciting to mention about this bit. Big wardrobe here on the left, or closet, whatever you call it. Probably a lot bigger than the one that I have at home. The doors of the closet are not curved like that. I just filmed this on a GoPro. There is a safe and there are some shelves for all your stuff and places to hang things. In our case, we hung up our coats because we cruised in the English Channel in October. If you do need more space, you can pull down this little thing and it gives you more room to hang things. I pack really light, so I don't ever really need any of the extra space, but this was literally a walk-in wardrobe for me. There I am walking into the wardrobe. One thing that I did find a bit strange is that they still have these pieces of paper that go into the other side of the door that say do not disturb or make up room. I think I'm just too used to cruising on NCL where you press a button and it lights up outside your room. It just seemed a bit old-fashioned to me. Spinning around, this is the view of the room. On the left we have this sofa and table, which makes a nice change. I've never had a sofa in an inside cabin before. I normally just have to perch on the bed, so that was nice. On the right here we have some lights and some mirrors. There are so many mirrors in this cabin, I'm just pointing them out here. You get to see yourself from angles that you've never seen yourself before. If you've never seen the back of your head, this cabin's fantastic for that. Here on the side I have our cruise compasses and our cruise card. One thing I really like about this card is that it has your room number on it. It doesn't have the deck that you're on, but it has the rest of the number. So we were in 8405 and it says on the card 405, which is very helpful. There is a TV here and you can bend it round so you can watch it from the bed. Like everything in the cabin, it was very squeaky, so I should just point out that the Independence of the Seas is expecting a refit next year in 2018. This video was filmed in October 2017. I've heard that they're updating the cabins, but how much they actually will, I'm not sure. Because the cabins are so small, it can be a bit of a struggle to get round the sides of the bed. This side is okay, but this side is a bit of a struggle. You can't really get around the edge very elegantly. It's fine for me because I can just jump straight on, but if you were someone with health problems it might be a bit difficult. The bed is 2 single beds pushed together, but it was extremely comfortable. Here I am doing a starfish for a size reference guide, I guess. If you do manage to get round the side of the bed, this is your view. I think the cabin looks quite like a caravan, but it was perfectly clean, perfectly nice. No complaints from me really, it was fine. I don't really know what these strange curtains add to the room, but fair enough. Coming back over, we're back to the sofa. There is a glass table here, a box of tissues, and I think that's a room service menu. I honestly didn't even bother to look. On the other side we have a cupboard and it has got a fridge in it, which is nice. We didn't need to use this at all, but it is nice to have a fridge. There are a lot of other drawers for your bits and bobs. We had way more drawers than we had stuff. The top one on the right here has a hairdryer in it, which is not the worst hairdryer that I've ever used in a hotel or a cruise ship, but it barely fits in this drawer. It's kind of annoying. Up here we have the all-important kettle and mugs for tea, I suppose. I had the soda package on this cruise, so I did not have time for tea. There are 2 American plugs and 1 European plug. The European plug has a higher voltage than the American plugs. And into the bathroom. The shower in here was pretty standard. I am getting in here for another size comparison. As you can see, there's quite a lot of room above my head. If you were 6'2" or 3 or 4, 5 maybe, I think you'd be okay. At the time of filming this, I had just got off the flow rider, so I was using my shower to dry all of my clothes. There's my swimming costume, my shampoos, and there's a little washing line at the top for a few items of clothing. As expected, we have all the towels here and we have a toilet, which makes that awesome cruise ship sucking noise when it flashes. The rest of the bathroom is basically just mirrors. Behind these mirrors there are actually shelves for your stuff so that the bathroom doesn't get too cluttered. I don't think there's really all that much more I can show you in this bathroom. There's a place for your toothbrush and a sink. I never found out what these weird curtains are for. I love the sound that this safe makes. If you found this video helpful at all, please do subscribe. I'm bringing you a new video every single week. If you want to see how I got on the flow rider on board the Independence of the Seas, then click here.